Got 4 subscribers. Uh-oh. I'm white to real right now, man. Shut up. I think I'm subscribed to you. So you got JJ Watt.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Oakland Raiders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I can show you how to find where I can be a man. Shoot for the stars. Aim for the moon. You ain't cool.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
What?
That one
Yeah.
Complete to David Moore. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but
I know.
dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets out, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these
back
guys
up.
are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Y'all niggas going crazy. Hey, watch out, bro. Damn. Piss me off.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Bro! Oh my. Move! Bro, I'm finna put you in your cage. You pissing me off.
It looks like right at the 40.
Come on. You piss me off. Come on.
A 3rd down gain of 8.
You get out later. You piss me off right now. Don't start that whining bullshit either.
On first down, Robinson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
They tried to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I want to say the state.
Now it's Wilson. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Went up on it. You know I want it. It's right on me.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
I like Creech.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, you got to carry the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he nodded.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
No, he got ball first.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play.
You said what?
And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
I wonder Patrick's still in this mood today. Niggas ready to beat your ass today.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Room here to run. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there out of Kamara. 45 yards on the ground. So that changes.
Who was that outside back?
Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Samson EBK. He wasn't making no sense, bro. So I was trying to reason with the nigga because I don't think he was listening at all. But
a solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 29, Jackson. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jared played JJ this week.
DK Metcalf.
Jared leading the division, you know that?
Season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, 7-3. Patrick 6-4.
Up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Man, it's 2 spots open for next year, bro. You trying to get in here?
How does the kickoff
he might. Shit. No, actually, Patrick got an easy ass schedule. Jared might fucking lose out.
This is taken near the 13.
If Patrick loses out, he just needs to lose the game.
In pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
This is the earliest I done played a Madden game and played good.
The Seahawks offense. And still a lot of
Look,
football to be played
it's a whole lot.
We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching?
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
I've never seen a nigga get a sack off of a screen.
8 sacks for him on the season.
They just gave up a sack there, if I'm not mistaken. They gave up 4 last week. And just looking really porous, aren't they? They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
I should have nigga didn't roll up.
Gonna throw right
you can get. That was a good ass play call.
A nice pick up there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because
no
matter what,
blocks.
you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
No nigga cooler than a cooler.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
These are things that gotta know.
Here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. From the shotgun, Wilson.
No, the Wolves do it back. I hate this game, bro.
It's Lamb. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, I'm really from the streets.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Robinson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
He must have lost DeAndre Swift or something.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
I don't talk to niggas. I don't feel these niggas at all.
Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run here with Robinson. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
They've yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and in.
Wish out of my feeling niggas.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he's got room. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
They're going to run this with a tight end. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I want to fuck with this song. You cool, bro.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. He rifles one, it's intercepted.
Fuck that weird one, get back. I ain't with the talk of the chit-chat.
His guys will get the football back. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off.
In a big 38 for him.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, he caught that. Fuck, I should have low.
Picked off near the 44. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I listen to this nigga too much.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. It's a 6-yard pickup to get them back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently, they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
As a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards, so many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Alvin Kamara. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yes, sir. Don't come to Kroger if you ain't got mad, bitch ass.
Look at your money, bro. See you talking.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24,
Watch how I slide
25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I should have gone through the line. Never ever turn my back on the That's a good ass ball.
Got his man complete. A game there of 30 big ones. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Not a penny.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. This is caught by Robinson. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Now Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's complete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Zone 6.
To throw again is Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now here's Michael Dixon. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Gotta keep it cool.
Offense about ready to start this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They can really play good command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They'll throw on 1st down to Jackson. He'll find Metcalf. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, I had 6.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Never falling out, do it, nigga, bad.
Wow, 16 after the sack.
Nigga talking like you real gangster, put the stick on the ground. Gotta keep the shit on.
Here's Jackson to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete.
Middle finger with the
Good
fire.
protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Nigga with
They're
the
going
slide.
for a receiver
Shoot a
there.
nigga
Already
in
has
his
one
fire.
touchdown in
Nigga
his
snitch
first
at that
half. The
time.
second one
We a
not to
Fox
be.
5
I like where
gang.
their
Nigga
headspace
get whack
is, though.
snitching
I
on
mean, I
me.
really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Fuck. This is not a step back. This is a Hellcat, and it's on Angel Dust. Bop, bop, nigga breaking move down.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pick up there at 22.
Hit a nigga on the lip. Rob a nigga for a bitch. Rob a nigga for a shit. Let a nigga fall down. Turn into a shit. Never turn into a bitch. Gotta keep it cool. I'ma rob his ass quick. Never falling off. Do a nigga bad. Rob it for a stage. Nigga talking like he real gangster. Put the stick on there.
Throwing on first down. It's Jackson.
Catch the ball, my G.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Hey, the snitch now, nigga.
Again, Jackson. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Carlson on for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Drop the top, man. Fuck the cops, man. Bitch, I'm a player. Yeah.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The way that you play
a couple yards deep.
Snitching.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Snitching. Niggas be out here snitching.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Snitch. Niggas be out here snitching. Snitching. Niggas be out here snitching. Snitch. Niggas be out here snitching. No.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This field a few yards into the end zone.
Shoot a nigga, never talk about it.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I'm gonna do the dash. Damn. Snitch. Niggas be out here snitching.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle it.
Who the fuck is
Jackson
that?
cannot get away.
Oh, I forgot to get this
He'll
nigga
go
Chandler
down. Chandler Jones.
I have my way with these
He's
hoes.
the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Ah, fuck.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. There in coverage to knock it away, Marquise Blair.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Seahawk football first and 10.
Snitch. Snitch.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
From the 40 now on second down, Wilson. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Cook up. Hey, Michael.
Throwing
Hey,
now, Jackson on first down. Now they go screen, it's complete.
I've been sitting,
No gain on the screen there on second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. And they'll get him down right around the 16. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not got much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Millions of merch.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on fourth down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, fourth down, they went for it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it is 28-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
In the sky box, I can see
taken
it.
to the back of the end zone.
HD Gucci sauce, got him dripping. Fuck the cops. Just admitted. Hey, hey, hey. Put some numbers in, call in. That's my hand. I gotta go. I gotta spin. I dropped 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And slime coming, bloodhound, come on, crippin'.
Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short game.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Fucking a genie.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
1-1 it don't matter. In my cup, in my cup.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play. He's checking.
They run the draw here with Robinson. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
Now it's Wilson. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 54 yards.
I seen the prison throwing wild. He's trying to feed my guys. With pain in his eyes.
Touch 50.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Jason Myers now for the extra point. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Jason Myers now for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Fuck.
To throw is Jackson. On the check down, he finds Camara. Brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in the East Bay. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Camara.
Fuck.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Again, it's Camara. A big play there out of Camara. 59 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
After the big
I've been
play,
getting
a chance
since
to
a
finish now on
dollars
1st
on
and
my
goal.
head.
They'll run it with Camara. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
This is part of what I said.
Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Bitch, I'm
Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. They try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
On third down, Wilson. Looking deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10. Kill. 61. Matchbox.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on second down. Stick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Chandler Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Stick, 3rd and long. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
Exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics. You know, they add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
I beat on the walls. He's getting on she kicks on my ball. He beats on my neck. I shine in the dog.
We need you to get us back on
walk
track
in with a drip, then ran out the ball. Shoot your shit up like an accurate L for a couple few minutes.
Not necessarily to look
at
at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X,
do
Y,
you
and
know
Z.
Cause we not the same. No one ain't no gimmick that coming for fame.
Go to the playmakers.
Work hard for the clothes, cars, and watches and chains. Oh man, the nigga probably just whip with it, man. When we slip in the game, and what the hell, Brian? She gonna beat out her friend. Saying my name. And you wish you could trade. She sent me a text, but that's all I call. And shot at my mom. I beat down her walls. She kissing my bra. Don't stop at the law. I shine in that dog. Don't want you to fall. Walking in the drip, they ran out of ball. Came in, she stripped her panties and all. Lip gloss on her lip, took me like a home. Lip gloss on her pit. I bought me a shit, I walk with it up. If she start that shit, I put dick in her jaw. He didn't know me say no windows with y'all. Can't put flash in on that one. No stop on the back, you get wet. Why you doing that?
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it
over. That shit happened. It's not the
and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Ski on my chest. He's speeding a bit.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will get him one closer.
Walking with a drip, that man got the ball.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hey.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Hey.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, my puppy. Cool in the bitch. Better think twice, my shooter in the whip. 10th grade water frame, you like police. Percocet fed like a cruising on the ship. It's your birthday, put some lights in their wrist. I'm sure I'm gonna have it right on the lip. Biting on the lip.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They begin on the ground with Kamara. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you get
this
ball tipped and
intercepted? 3 yards later.
Off at the 35.
I'm tripping. I hate to get it out.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Was on there, I'm jumping. I'm playing this shit, man, on the loose lips. And one touch on the bottom of the shit.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Got 5 in the door.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
I came out 2 times, yeah.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
10 grade ball frame, you know,
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. The 20. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Yeah, so hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will shave one more off this lead. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
This afternoon, it's Kamara again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. On 3rd down, it's Stick. Fighting through pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We call that sack block.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. count on him. She try to be nosy and hit her man. She like, girl, you can count on him. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the door, let them keep the score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, what a bunch of dog. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue punts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. I come to bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Then I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I been everybody drop when I drop. The shorty, she support me. Right into a day, they can make it like you got it. Do it shit one time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take no shots. Put a line from the winning side. Let it try, keep a different vibe. If you wanna ride, never try. You will never know. You ain't never try. Work it out. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. See that? On my niggas real good. We don't need to feed that. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the blues. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the blues. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the blues. Yeah, bitch, we live in the streets, trace on the news. What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. Oh no, I could be number 2. MVP to me more valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop being in tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? I used to ask. Naturally, I chose to act. Competition never matched. We ain't go together. Like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. So don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You see that? All my niggas real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the blues. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the blues. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the blues. Yeah, we live in the streets, chase on the news.
I just wanna check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like ginger from casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Pino. Think I'm part Italian. Women, I'm Gina. The smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and
I hit like a tree.